to our next inductee, basketball star, Cris.
First time talking to the microphone, so you gotta bear with me. I want to thank some people here. My mom, Pat, the Saint Pat, she's got power of prayer. In the basketball season, she would have like praying with rosary and stands. And I don't know if that's really ethical. But, And then, of course, the legend, Bill Warmerdam. Everybody in the back when they were excited, hell yeah, I can play basketball and stuff, but they all want to talk about Bill Warmerdam, the legend. And I think so too, he's a great guy. And we got my family, Jennifer, my son Owen, Ryan, and Joey, who both I'm very proud of. We got my sister Barbie, who I gotta say, funny story, she probably is the only stat keeper to get kicked out of a game. One time my dad at the Civics was cussing at the ref, and you're out of here. And Barbie was doing the bugs, and then she started spouting off, and you're out of here too. So they were walking up the court together. And now I think I know why she's his favorite. But I got Rome, her brother-in-law, my nephew Michael, I got Jan and Steve Miles, and just a lot of support. I got Hazel Smith, who means very much to me. My best friend Dave and Michelle. So I think I used up my speech on that, and that's what I was kind of hoping. So I'll say a couple things, but it'll be short. Let's see here. Number 2. But Aptos basketball was kind of in my blood since I was about 5 or 6. I was the ball boy, and just around it all the time. And I'd go out. My dad would take me to practices. It's funny. I remember the story when I got older. He had a real beater car, just wouldn't start. So at home, I would have to push the car, and he would pop the clutch. Smoke would be coming out the back. And I swear to God, he would kind of floor it, so I'm running down the road trying to catch him. And that was almost every morning. And then leaving school, that was an embarrassment, pushing the car, And anyway, I did that. Another funny story is when I was younger, like we'd go to the gym and Bobby would be out there, so he'd let us pretty much have the reign of everything. And we would go to the pool. My dad on the weekends, that was our big party, fun going to the pool. So we'd have our floats, and we're messing around in the outside pool, and like hillbillies out there. It's pretty fancy. But I definitely had some real great coaches. Mr. Wallace, just junior high, just starting off playing basketball. Mr. Miles, with my dad, just great coach. Steve Canamoto, I don't know if he's here, but just really kind of showed me the way, got me going. But just thinking of some other good memories, just of our games at the high school, like we would, one game playing SoCal, and it was just packed, the old gym, both sides, and fans yelling, probably not too nice things, it's not like that anymore, but I was on the free throw line, they start chanting Canning Booth, Canning Booth. Oh my God, what is going on? But just some great memories like that. And on that team, our real good team was the 1985-86, but the stars of the team was like Warren Holt, Craig Holt, Jeff Jones, and they just had that killer instinct, and we had a great year, and I kind of just really didn't want to mess up, they had so much chemistry, so we just had some real good years. But now, my son's a freshman playing basketball, and just great getting back into Aptos, watching him, because I grew up watching my brother play when I was little, and then I played, now I'm more proud of him than anything watching him play. And lastly, I just want to say I started watching this year's varsity basketball team, and got really into it. I mean, they are just fabulous with Coach Bauer and Joey Smith, just great. And I could tell stories about Joey Smith from, we played basketball at Cabrillo, but I think I better save that for more intimate. He'll probably come back. But lastly, I just want to say, like Jack and Cameron on this year's team, I mean, just watching them play and how hard they played, it just was exciting. You sit there and watch them, and it just brings back a lot of memories of mine. And I just hope my son has fun, makes memories of his own. However the team does, it's just like, it's good to have things you can think back of. And it's just special. Aptos High, there's something special about Aptos, with Bobby and my dad. And it's just, you have people come up to you from 30 years ago that was at Aptos, and, oh, my dad had driver's training with me, and he would make us run errands, He's in the store going shopping. He's in go Safeway. It's like it was like Uber before it started. And there's the story of, I don't know if it's true, I haven't confirmed this, but kids got in the car, and my dad says, okay, get on the freeway, go whatever that way, go south. And apparently, he's a little tired from coaching so hard, so I guess he dozed off. And the kids, they kept going. They're like, quiet, let's see how far we can get. And I guess about Monterey, he woke up. And he's like, your parents are going to kill me. Turn around, tell me in a flat or something. It's just great. My dad is a legend. And, I'm not making this up. Now it's about every week someone comes up to me, I just love your dad. It's like, geez, could you say hi to me first? But I'm lucky. I know he's a legend, but now he thinks we're around each other quite a bit, so he thinks he's a legend of pretty much everything. So gardening now, I've been doing, he hired me. He doesn't pay me, but I do his gardening. And the last week, he's been trying to tell me how to get gophers. And he's been doing it since he was a kid. He knows. I doubted him, I dug the hole, of course. All he does is point. There's a spot. I'm like, he's not going to get nothing. Apparently, he got one. So he's a legend of gopher hunting. And he had rabbits as a kid. What else did he do? A lot of things. We'll keep it all for things. I'll get off here. But, very lucky to have him as a dad. He's a Valley Boy rancher, and he's still doing that farm where I'm doing the work, but he's telling me what to do. So anyway, thank you all for letting me speak, and thank you very much.